Alright, let me preface this video by saying you do have to be a good player to get nukes. And I'm not trying to take anything away from that, but it's just not my playstyle. Alright, what's up guys? I got some MOG... Okay, well, right now I'm using the KN57, but here shortly I switched to the MOG 12 and dropped like 70 some kills on this hardpoint match. And I thought it would be the perfect gameplay to explain why I don't go for nukes and why I don't personally think very highly of them. I've been asked many times if I've ever even gotten a nuke because all my gameplay is not nuke gameplay. And the answer is yes. One time on Safeguard we spawn trapped and I got a nuke just so I could prove to myself I could do it, but other than that, now that I got the calling card and everything, I really don't even care about them whatsoever. And I know nukes are what get all the views. They're so overhyped. And basically, to get a nuke, you have to play more cautious. That's not to say that you necessarily are gonna camp. Honestly, if you just camp in one building with torque or something, chances of you get a nuke are very slim because you kind of need to rotate with the spawns, kill the people when they come out of the spawns, all that stuff.
I love my job.
But just that the whole hanging back, playing cautious, and trying not to die is just no fun. Using reg guns like a Maddox or a Spitfire, I'm not a huge fan. I like SMGs because I can push with them really hard, but you'll rarely ever catch me using an AR. And I like the tactical rifles too, just because they're fun to mess with or take a little bit more skill than just a fully automatic weapon. So like you'll rarely catch me using the assault rifles in this game. Because, in my opinion, reg guns got boring 10 years ago. You know, after Black Ops 1, after the FAMAS and all that, like, when Black Ops 2 came out, I rocked the AN-94 and SCAR for a little while, but, like, I was on to the R870 and using pistols and just using off-meta weapons just because the whole reg gun thing got boring real quickly for me. Like, I could hang back, I could be a Maddox main or a Spitfire main, and I would probably have, like, if I didn't use Ruin, I would probably have well over a 3 KD. But it's just so boring, man. Like, I love pushing 4 people with a shotgun and then trying to hit that clip, you know? Like fuck not dying. That shit's so boring. Just sit back. I mean, it's fun to go for streaks once in a while. Every now and then, I'll occasionally, like, camp on Nuketown just to cycle my streaks once or twice, but then I'm like, okay, that's boring. Now I got my streaks. Let's switch to the MOG 12 and run it, you know? And there is a certain playstyle that comes with it. I know I catch all sorts of flack for using a shotgun and it takes no skill, but I mean, it takes a certain kind of skill, you know? You have to play hyper aggressively. Like, my goal is to be the most aggressive player in every single match. And I can't do that without the shotgun. I mean, a Spitfire maybe, but a Spitfire is worse than takes less skill to use than a shotgun. The kill's almost just as fast. Only with a Spitfire, you don't have to aim. The shotgun, you gotta aim. And actually, I would argue that in most situations, you're probably at more of a disadvantage with the MOG 12 than a Spitfire. I mean, I guess I haven't messed with a Spitfire much after this recent nerf, but I heard it's still like pretty much just as good as it ever was. And the MOG did get a bit of a buff, but with a Spitfire, at any range, if you can control the recoil, you can shoot somebody. It doesn't matter how far away they are, but with the MOG 12, there's a hard line, like, where you can't hit nobody. So that's where the grapple hook comes in, extra movement, zigzagging behind cover. And actually, if you want a good comparison between somebody who uses the grapple hook a lot and somebody who's, like, kind of new to the class and doesn't really know how to use the setup I use, Xclusive Ace actually used my MOG God class in his last video that he just uploaded today. I couldn't believe it. I got the top comment on the previous video for his pick a class, and he actually used my class, but he said that he never used Ruin. So he only used a grapple hook like maybe twice, and he used it so poorly. It was it was kind of funny to watch, but yeah, man. I was so pumped that he used my class. And that's not to say I'm better or anything, you know, I'm just more experienced with this way of playing. I've been playing this way since launch, you know. I've got like almost 3,300 grapple kills and almost 1,200 first blood medals, which, damn. That's kind of crazy to think about. That's like 1,200 separate games where I got the first kill, and that's just by using Ruin's grapple. Like right when you spawn in, usually by the time you get out of your side of the map, you can grapple and catch them off guard. They never even see it coming. Pretty easy to do with the MOG 12 sometimes too, if you can hit that mid-air shot. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let this gameplay run out. If you guys want to watch it, it's real good gameplay. If not, you were just here to hear my sexy voice, I totally understand. Be sure to go check out Xclusive Ace's video. He just posted up today. It was his pick my class number 7 video. He uses my class, and I'm still so stoked about that. I had some big YouTuber say my name. It wasn't even a shout out, but he just said my name. I got all giddy, I guess. But yeah, be sure to comment. Let me know what you think about nukes. Would you rather hit some crazy play, or would you rather get that nuke medal? If you've already got one. I guess if you haven't got one yet, obviously you're going to prefer nuke, but you know what I mean. Like, subscribe, help me get to 100 subs, and I will see you guys next time.
Expired. TACOM, give me UAV eyes above.
UAV above, commencing surveillance operations. UAV mission timeline 50% expended.
TACOM, firebreak request sniper's nest deploy.
Assault pack's down. Come get it.
One by dead bad guy. Surprise. Gone. Threat neutralized. Surprise.
In the turn, sensors are capture your objective. B, 50% time check.
You're gone.
Airspace full.
You
Unable
have a
to
nice
task.
fucking day.
Drone squadron on station.
Deploy beacon planted.
Sniper's nest awaiting orders.
Transferring drone squad control.
Ruin authorizing sniper's nest mission.
Sniper's nest maneuvering. Scanning for targets. Target scoping in.
NTC 50% check.
Headshot. Clean kill.
Sighting in. Hostile appears KIA.
Drone squad mission timeline lapsed.
Headshot. Mission timeline counting down.
Sniper reporting kill.
Going to the left. Delete the target.
Superior my ass.
Seeking higher priority target. Delete the target.
Task UAV on my beacon. Threat removed.
Sniper kill. Sniper stow rifles. We're out of here.
Recon neutralized.
Ruin down.
UAV established overhead. UAV 50% time check.
Attack deploy beacon planted.
Drop.
Assault pack right here.
Eyes on it.
Negative. Airspace full. Drone squad awaiting orders. Sniper's nest on standby.
MTC 50% check.